Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Middleware Technologies. Today we will see how we can manage the Linux container system, basically the system which is hosting the Linux containers. Okay, so as a system administrator, there is always a need for them to know what is the load of the system and what is the resource utilization that is being carried out by various processes on the machine. So it is really important for them to know how they can manage and monitor the system that is running the containers. Okay, so in today's video we will try to see how we can manage our Linux container system which is hosting the containers and images that we launch using the Podman utility. Okay, so let me open my documentation also parallelly. So we will be referring this one to see what tools we can use to manage our system. Okay, so the first and foremost thing is we as a system administrator there is a very good tool that Podman provides that is going to give us basically overall picture of what is what containers and what images are running on your system, and it contains a lot of important other information which as the system admin we should be knowing. So let me show you that one. So the first one that we will be checking is Podman info. Okay, so as you can see, this has a bunch of information which is relevant to system admin. Okay, so let me go through some of the important ones here. Okay, so here you can see it contains the host name and distribution of our machine, and if you go a bit down, it contains information about our basically the current host machine. Okay, and below it shows memory information free and total that is currently available on our host machine. And then you can see the OCI runtime. Basically this is this is using the crun container runtime which is used to run our containers. So the implementation is crun. There are various other runtimes run C, containerd, docker. So various type of container runtime implementations are there, but right now it is currently using crun. Okay, so let me go down a bit more. Here you can see currently we are in rootless. Rootless is false. Basically we are running Podman as root user, so it shows as rootless as false. But Podman containers can be run using rootless user also, but there are some system related changes that we need to carry out to make sure the containers that we are going to launch using a non-privileged user, that is rootless user, is able to carry out some of the system admin activities. Okay, so that is one thing. And here you can see there is important information regarding registries. You can see there are currently 4 registries available in a particular order. Okay, so this is really important for system admin to know. Basically, whenever we are using the Podman utility to pull a container or launch a container, it is going to look for the images in these registries in the order that they are mentioned. Okay, so it is going to look for the image in let's say it is going to look for the image in Fedora project first, then it will go for Red Hat registry, and the third one is the CentOS registry. If it is not able to find the image on all these registries, the last one that it is going to check is the Docker registry that is hosted on Docker Hub. Okay, so that is the important information about registries that is available using this Podman info tool. Okay, so yeah, so let me go down a bit more and see what other information we have. Yeah, so here you can see the config file, storage.config file. So this will contain the information related to the storage driver, storage location on the host machine, where all our Linux containers, volumes, or images that we downloaded are going to be stored. So this config file is very important, so it contains all those information related to the storage. Okay, next one, like you can see, it currently shows the container store number 2. That means we have 2 containers, but they are currently in stop state. Okay. Okay, so these are some of the important information. Like you can see, image store. It contains the location of where storage, where the images are stored. Okay, and the last one is the API version. So basically, this is the Podman API that is used to connect to the Podman service, Podman engine, which is running on the host machine using a API service. So we can run an API service on the Podman Linux host machine, and we can connect to this API service using the API URL and try to look for our information of the host machine. So this is all what it shows using the Podman info. So it gives an overall picture of our system, about what are the number of containers available, and what are the number of images that are available, and where they are exactly stored, and other storage information about our system. Okay, so with this, at least we can know about our system on a high level. Okay, so let me go to the other important information that every system admin should be knowing. So let me go down. So the next one is the real-time statistics for all the running containers. Okay, so this is really important for a system admin to know. Basically, it will show what is the CPU, memory, network, and block IO utilization of our host machine, our machine which is hosting the Linux containers. Okay, so let me see. Let me show you how we can check this one. So right now, let me check if there are any containers running in our environment. So we have 2 containers, but those are in created state, so they are not running right now. So let's see the stats of all these containers. So we can do podman ps-a. Podman stats -a, basically stats of all the containers we are trying to check. So right now, there is nothing running, so there is no information getting captured here. Okay, so we can try to start our containers and see how it like captures this information. Okay, so let me do podman ps minus a and start my containers. Okay, so I have started my first container, that is busybox one, and let me start my another container related to Apache HTTP server. So let me start this one, the second container related to the Apache. Okay, now we have our two containers up and running. Okay, so let's try to see the Podman stats now minus for all the containers. Okay, you can see the information started getting captured in the stats output. Okay, so here are our two containers. Along with them, like we can see what is the CPU utilization, what is the memory utilization, utilize it, and the limit. Like I have like this is 2 GB limit that is being utilized, and the memory usage is 25 MB only right now. Okay, and this is the percentage. And the last one is related to the network IO, like what is the input output of bytes that are carried out with the containers, and the block IO output. And the last one shows the PIDs that are currently available in your system or the Linux container. Okay, so this stats information is going to be very important for us. Because with this we will get to know which Linux container is actually taking more memory or more CPU in our machine, and we can decide with this whether we want to launch some more containers on another host machine, scaling up basically, and we can decide upon that based on this statistics. Okay, so this is what the stats information shows for us. So let me stop this output, and let's go to the documentation. Yeah, so this is the second most important information that system admin should be knowing. So real-time statistics. Okay, so let me go to the third one. The third one is disk utilization by images and containers. Okay, so whenever we are trying to pull images, they are going to be stored on our local system. Okay, so those images are going to occupy some space on our machine. So how we can get to know what is the overall total system information, total disk utilization that is carried out by my images, and also whatever resources we are going to create using the Podman. So let's say we have created some volumes, and those will be using in the containers. Okay, so all these volumes will be having some space occupied on the system. So this information is also very important for us to capture, how much information, how much disk utilization is being taken care by these volumes and these containers and images that we have tried to launch, right? So that information we can check using Podman system. So let me show you how we can do that. Podman system help. Let's do help first. So you can see Podman system is the tool that we can use to gather the info, system info, and also we can check the disk utilization. Okay, so let me do disk utilization system df. I'll pass the options -v to capture the verbose information. Okay, so let it run, and let's see what output we get. Okay, so you can see the first output is related to the image space usage. So it contains all the images that we have been using download or we have downloaded or pulled from the registry. Okay, and the next one is the container space utilization. So it contains all the containers that are currently launched that have been created, and what is the volumes that have been mapped to that, and the size occupied by them. Okay, so this is really important for us to know, like what is the containers that we have and what the volumes have been mapped to them. Okay, and the last one is the local volume space. Like right now, like I have only local volumes created in the system, so it is showing the local volumes and what are the list of volumes that we have and what is the size that is occupied by them. Okay, so this as you can see, this is basically providing us the descriptionization of all the images, containers and volumes or any other resources that we are going to create using Podman. Okay. Let me clear the screen now and let's see the last one. One more thing is Podman system rule. Okay, so let me show you that also. Basically, Podman system prune help. So Podman system prune is basically a command that is going to delete or remove unused objects or unused containers and images or stale containers or images that are not in use. So you can just run this Podman system prune and whatever unused data or unused system resources are there, that are all going to be removed. Okay, so let me try to show you how we can run this. Run this one. So we can do Podman system prune -a. This is going to remove all the stopped containers, all the stopped pods, dangling images, and all build caches. Okay. Okay, as you can see, it has removed some of the dangling images and unused images. So let me try to do system df-v again to see what is available right now. Okay, so we have busybox and hello images right now available, and it has removed all the other images that are not required or which have been downloaded but not used or just dangling. So all those things are removed, and our volumes and containers is the same thing. Whatever two containers we have, those two are still running. Okay, so but it has removed all the cache images that have been downloaded as a part of image. So that is one thing you need to note, because whenever you are going to create another container basically using these images, it might download all those cache all those dependent layer images before downloading the final layer of the image. Okay, so that is one thing we can do with system prune. How we have seen how we can use system prune to remove the dangling objects. Okay, so let me go to my documentation, and now let's see the last information that we can capture about the Podman Linux system. Okay, so this is related to the runtime events that have been triggered on the host machine, hosting the Podman service. So basically, it will show all the events that we have been running using the Podman utility, whether it is about creating the container or putting a container, or starting any container, or initializing any container, or releasing any container. All these events, whatever we are going to run, that is getting captured using these events, using the Podman utility. So how we can do that? So let's see how we can capture that information. Okay. Let me clear my screen. So we can do Podman events help. So Podman events is the one thing that will show all the events that have happened on this machine. So you can see like it has two options: filter, like event, like what type of filter we want to check, and since what time, like these we want to capture these events. Okay, so let me run first with Podman events. Since let's run it as 48 hours. Since 48 hours, we will see what all events have happened on this system. Okay, you can see there are a lot of information available here. So we have removed, we recently removed and pruned images, basically using the system prune command. And before that, you can see there have been a lot of initialization and start commands that have been run, and attach, cleanup, execute commands, you can see. So this is all information that is getting captured using the Podman system events. So this is going to be really important for a system admin to know what actions have been taken by the system during the course of time. Okay. So we have filtered right now using the since option, we have passed the timestamp, what all events have happened since 48 hours. But there is one more thing that we can pass, that is filtered events is called create. Okay, let me see the help. Okay, that is filter only. The option is filter only. Okay, filter event is equal to create. Okay, you can see there are two events that happened in the last 48 hours related to the create. So we have created a busyman3 named container, and let's see if there were any remove events happened. You can see there are a lot of remove containers event happened on my system, and you can see the last three events related to the image remove. So this was done just now when we ran the system prune command. Okay. So this is the important information related to a specific event that we can capture using the filter option. Okay. And let's see clean, if there is anything related to the key clean. Okay, there's nothing related to the clean. There is one more I wanted to show you. Yeah, start. Okay, so what all containers we have started during the course of time since last 48 hours, that we can get to know using the filter event is equal to start. Okay, so this is very good information that we can get using the events, Podman events utility. So with this we will get to know what all actions we have taken on our containers. So that will be really helpful for us to troubleshoot if there are any issues. Yeah. So yeah, this is all today we wanted to see. Basically, we wanted to know how we can manage our system, which is hosting Linux containers and images. So we need to know what tools are available in the Podman that we can use to manage and monitor our system. Okay. So this is all for today's video. I hope you learned something in this, and yeah, we'll try to see something new in our next video. So until then, you guys have a good day. Thank you all. Thanks for watching this video.